Hello there to YouTube. I'm going to do a quick little introductory video here. This is actually take 2 on this video. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just wrapped up a video because I decided I'm going to try and start using my YouTube account a little bit more. And I decided real quick I'm going to go ahead and try and do a second take because my first take was a half hour because I talk a lot. So one of the reasons why I'm contemplating doing this kind of a video daily journal. I think they used to call that a vlog. Is that still a thing? Do people still vlog? Do we do that anymore? I don't know. I'm an old angry man on the internet at 32. Anyway, for those of you who are not familiar with me, my name is Brandon Quick and I am a pipe smoker. Today, very big day for me. That's what I intend to use the YouTube page for at this point, by the way. I will more than likely be posting quite a bit more frequently, and I'll probably be posting quite a bit regarding pipe smoking. It's probably one of the biggest hobbies that I've got to date. My only other hobbies really including video games, guns, and my beard. And I'm going to talk to you about 2 out of those 4 hobbies this evening. So I won't spend too much time on my beard because I don't want to get off topic. But again, big day for me today because today it's, well, I guess now, theoretically, it's March 11th, which makes it Saturday. But Friday, March 10th, came home after a long shift at work to a very pleasant surprise. This is the 2017 Corncob Nation Pipe, or as we're abbreviating it very shortly, the Nation Pipe 2017. Trying to get focused, there we go. 2017 Nation Pipe. This is a customized pipe that the admins of the Corncob Nation Facebook group commissioned from Missouri Meerschaum. And they were very nice to manufacture quite a few of these pipes. And between you, me, and the wall, they're getting ready to manufacture quite a few more. We sold, according to the numbers given to us by our admin and founder, Abe Lynch, good friend of mine, good buddy, guy who inducted me as an admin to the group as well. Abe reported to us that after the first 11 hours of the sale, which was Tuesday, March 7th, we had sold 235, I believe it was about 235 pipes in less than 12 hours out of a 300 pipe run. Now, it has taken till the end of the week to get the last 65 pipes or so out. So I think we got down to about 60 pipes by the end of the sale day. And then at some point on Thursday or Friday, the very last first run 2017 Nation Pipe was sold. We're actually in the process right now of doing a poll to determine, and we're pretty certain what the outcome is going to be. We would just like to put some numbers on it. To be honest with you, I would like to put some numbers on it because I'm a bit of a metric junkie. We want to put some numbers on how many people are really genuinely interested in buying another pipe, if they only bought one, or how many people missed the opportunity during the first 4 days that 300 pipes were available. If they missed the chance to get it, will they buy it? And I think we're definitely going to be looking at a second run. So for those of you who missed out, for those of you who only bought a single and were thinking about, I don't know, maybe buying 2, yeah, I think you guys are in luck because I do believe that there will be a second run. Of course, each pipe also comes with our new Nation patches featuring Corvus, the crow. These are great patches. These were designed and commissioned by another one of our admins, Tim Canny, great guy, and I would be remiss in my duties if I did not at the very least mention our lovely admin, Callie Snow Hansen, also known as the Queen of Cobb. Callie is an integral part of, she definitely plays den mother to really a group that is about 2,000 strong, just a bunch of old boys. We're all boys, we've all got stupid toys, and she gets to help clean up and keep house, and she's really, really good at it. She's a great person. She really is. But I also wanted to really briefly touch on some other stuff. I am in the process of attempting to smoke and not attempting, I am smoking it, but I'm talking too much and the damn thing keeps going out on me. I did want to briefly talk also about a wonderful trade that I did with a guy that I met actually through Instagram and through Corncob Nation. Chap some of you guys might know by the name of Leo Dawson out of Devon in the UK. He's a wonderful guy. He's got just the greatest British accent to listen to. He probably doesn't think so. He probably hears it every day. But if this guy is out in the woods with that tweed jacket and the elbow patches, and he's smoking a pipe and he's reading poetry while he's standing in Wistman's Wood, I could listen to that all day long. That is, if you find Leo's channel, he's got a video where he's in Wistman Wood, and he's reading some poetry about Wistman's Wood, smoking a pipe. It's an enchanting video. It's just it has you in a trance. It's just such a beautiful place, and you know the poetry that he's reading about it, dark though it may be, it just really does bring things home. Well, Leo put up a pipe for trade on another pipe website that I was added to. I'm not really sure who added me to it, but thank you for that. Because I really only participate with Corncob Nation as far as pipe groups go on Facebook, even on Instagram. I'm not really a member of most other groups, but I ended up in this UK Pipes, Tobacco, and Banter group on Facebook, and Leo posted a pipe that he had for trade. This beautiful, chubby, stubby little Boswell with this great, chunky rustication job on it, and this is a small pipe. I mean, you know, here's for comparison. This is a Marcus corncob pipe that I got today. It's a wee bit bigger than this chubby little Boswell. Just a great looking little pipe. The second I saw it, I had to have it. I had nothing for trade. I didn't. I told him that right up front. I said, look, I don't have anything that you're looking for trade, but we've got to talk about this, work something out. And we went back and forth for a few days trying to come up with good trade items, and I ended up getting him some good tobaccos here that he can't get in the UK, and sending him one of my own pipes, actually a pipe that I refinished from an old basket pipe that I found at an antique store when I first started into pipe smoking. A big Dublin shape that I'd put a weird Kelly green stain on, and the stain didn't adhere to some parts of the pipe, so it was sort of green and sort of brown and had some black rustication on it. It just kind of looked like the whole thing was rotting flesh, so I think I called it something like a zombie, an Irish zombie, or a zombie Dublin, or something to that effect. Told him, you know, that I would like for him to have a pipe. If he's going to send me a pipe, I'd like for him to have one as well. It was meager offering by comparison to a Boswell by any means, but he was absolutely blown away by it. He really, really loved it. He made a very appreciative video on that he put up on YouTube, and that in a way is sort of why I ended up doing a video today on it. You know, I definitely wanted to reach out to him and say thank you so much for this pipe. I'm really, really looking forward to breaking this in. I'm almost looking forward to breaking this in just as much as I was my 2017 Nation pipe. He also sent me some tobaccos as well, one of which I am trying to smoke in this pipe right now is what he referred to as a popular pouch blend in the UK, which he just called Mellow Virginia. It's actually from Benson and Hedges, which is a name that I recognize. I'm somewhat familiar with it. He also got me some flakes from a local, which I believe is called, I asked him how to pronounce this because it's spelled as such. Now, see, we've got a town around here spelled like that, and we pronounce it McGackiesville with a very distinct K sound in there. And there's an interesting little story behind that. I'm told that the easy thing, the story basically goes that that town, McGackiesville, intentionally mispronounced the name, or in some cases, correctly pronounced the name of their town, And whenever somebody came into the town who did not pronounce the name the way the locals did, they would immediately know that they were from out of town. Certain variations of that story also appear to indicate that this was a Civil War tactic used by the Confederates to be able to identify Union soldiers when they came in and tried to pronounce it McGaheysville with a distinct H instead of a K sound. So I'm a little interested to see how they pronounce that name across the pond. I've never really gotten an opportunity to ask, but I am trying out some of that Mellow Virginia in this Nation pipe. So far, it's absolutely wonderful. It's brilliant tasty. I also have a new lighter that I really like. It's a Jetline. I'm a bit of a Jetline fiend. I really like these things, and I love this because it's got this really cool roller flint design to it. You know, you just flip that up, roll your flint, and there you are. And it works phenomenally. I wish the flame came out at a bit of an angle. It would make it a bit better pipe lighter, but so far, man, other than that, absolutely no complaints. Really enjoy this lighter. I'm gonna put a little flame on this pipe here. Yeah. That's definitely got a good Virginia flavor to it. There's a bit of a top note in there. Kind of hard to identify, but it's mellow Virginia. I can't think of any better way to describe it. It's definitely a rubbed Virginia flake, and it's very mellow, but it's quite tasty. It isn't very bitey. That's kind of nice. Before I go, real quick, I also had, not only did I just come home to a tremendous mail call, stuff coming in from the UK, stuff coming in from Missouri. I got 4 new pipes now sitting in front of me, 2 new tobaccos to try, a patch to sew on my vest. Just an absolutely red letter day for me. In addition to all that, I told you one of my other hobbies is taking care of and maintaining my beard. Speaking of which, recently I've started in with some mustache wax, which is something I've never really tried out before, but I'm liking it so far. And I'm signed up with I'm signed up with Dollar Beard Club. Yeah, the guys you see making all those crazy videos on Facebook. Because I like the idea of their low price structure, and I like the idea of the automatic billing and shipments. That way I never really forget to order beard oil when I need it. You know, running out of beard oil really sucks for me because this is about 2 inches of growth. Or 2 inches, Jesus, 2 years. This is 2 years of growth on my face, and I put a lot of effort into maintaining it, making it look good, because I am a licensed professional with a 9-to-5 job, sort of 9 to 5. The exact schedule is kind of a touchy subject. We don't really talk about it. But I do want to try. I want to keep my beard, and I want to keep my corporate day job. And the only way that I can do that is to just make this very well maintained. And it also is just a really fun hobby, you know, to just make sure that my beard looks 10 times better than anybody else's. And it doesn't. I mean, it could be so much better than it is, but with the minimal amount of effort and work that I put into it, I'm quite happy with it. Before I started using Dollar Beard Club, on the other hand, I was also using beard oils and balms from badassbeardcare.com. And if you're looking for a good place to start, Badass Beard Care is phenomenal. They have so many different, first and foremost, it's a one-stop shop. They have everything: oil, balm, wax, combs, brushes, scissors, everything under the sun. They've even got shampoos, body washes. They have daily multivitamins that are men's multivitamins, but they also have a bit extra of certain vitamins and minerals that help aid in healthy skin and healthy hair, which can actually help accelerate hair growth. I don't think you can make the hair grow faster, but I definitely think you can make the hair grow healthier, and that's kind of what they kind of try to go for there. I've loved their products for a long time. I've been without their oil and been without some of their oil for a long time, and been meaning to get more, but ended up with Dollar Beard Club and really liking their products. I haven't had much of an opportunity to shop around with them with Badass Beard Care that much. And but they always do giveaways, and I'm always entering them in the hopes that they'll just send me a whole bunch of cool free shit. Because that's just, for me, that's just easier than shopping there. But I've always entered their giveaways, and it finally paid off. Today I got a comment, I got a reply to a comment I put on a post of theirs from a week or so ago, and I won $50 in-store credit at Badass Beard Care, which I immediately spent on a loaded caddy full of, I mean, there's a bottle of oil, there's some balm, there's some mustache wax, there's combs, scissors, and brushes. And in a brand new scent that they have that's brand new, which is really cool for me. It's called the Royal Night, which is a Earl Grey tea infused beard oil, and I'm also a tea aficionado, so that I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna wrap this thing up because now I did a second take so that I wouldn't take too long. I've cut my time down by half, so I'm definitely getting better at this. Hopefully I'm going to do some more of these videos. I hope you guys really appreciate it. If you stuck around for the whole 16 and a half, 18 minutes, whatever, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate everything that the Corncob Nation does. Leo, I cannot tell you how happy I am to have this thing in hand. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to light it up. Guys, if you really like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Maybe I'll try and do at least one of these a week, or just whenever the mood hits me. Until then, guys, stay smoky, stay cob strong,